Hi everybody. Obviously, thanks very much for those who are checking in and watching us as we're doing this live, and also thanks very much for anyone else who's going to be tuning in after the event really. The way that this kind of healing energy works is that, or the way I believe it works, is that no matter where you are, whether you're watching me now or whether you're watching me in a few days' time, the intention and the link of all our kind of mental energy will help and give that extra amplification for any of the work that we're going to be doing. So today we're going to be doing a healing meditation and also moving on to doing an earth healing meditation. So over the last few weeks there's been an awful lot of negativity, changes, indecisiveness even, if I can speak correctly, going on around us, most of us. And so what I'd like to do today is be able to actually bring a little bit of... Sorry, I've just been told there's no sound. Is anyone else having a problem with the sound at all? Paul, I know you've commented. Are you having problems with the sound at the moment? Is that any better? I know there's a slight lag on. Sound is fine? Okay. Jeanette, if you want to maybe turn up your volume on whatever appliance you're using, maybe as a bit of a try. Just let me know if that's sorted it for you. Thanks, Vanessa. Right, okay. Oops, I think we're starting to slide now. Okay, I think a few of you confirmed the sound is right, so I'm hoping, Jeanette, that you'll be able to pick up the sound. If not, there will be a recording, I believe, of this. First live one I'm doing. I've done a number of video ones before, but this is the first live one I'm attempting to do. So what I was saying is we're going to do a healing meditation and then we're going to move on to earth healing. Two things that are really needed at the moment, and I think the fact that people are tuning in today kind of shows that it's something you feel that you need, maybe that little bit of time out, and also for anyone who's watching it afterwards, sometimes it's one of those things that we just need to do, just kind of take a breath, step away from the chaos, focus on ourselves, which is what the first bit of the meditation is going to be, and then also move on and maybe spread that energy, that positivity and that light a little bit further. So if we haven't met before, my name's Steph Wilson. I'm a life coach and energy healer, spiritual energy healer, and I also do developmental workshops and wellbeing workshops. So that's a little bit of my background and to give you an idea as to who I am and why I'm talking to you today. So to start off with, if we can sit comfortably, take a few deep breaths. When I do meditations, I normally ask that you sit with a straight posture or a supported back if you're able to. Being a spiritual energy healer, I tend to be spirit guided in a lot of the meditations I do with people, and so the way they tend to work with me is that they kind of push in the bottom of my back, and I believe it helps with the energy flow that actually comes straight the way down through all your central chakras. So it's just something, if you can get comfortable, find somewhere where that you can do that, and you don't just sit in the yogic position. Again, for those who know me, that's never going to happen with me. So just sitting on a chair or a couch or even being propped up on your bed, all those are absolutely fine. So if you can just let me know, obviously I've had a few comments already, so that's great. Hi Vicky, hi Paul, Vanessa and Jeanette. So that's who we've got here live so far. And I think Sharon's just bobbed in to see us as well. Like I said, there will be a recording of this. So after the event, if at any point you do want to review it, feel free to do so. Okay. Hope you're all keeping well. Are you all sat? I'm assuming those who are watching at the moment, I'm guessing you're all home from work or been on the furlough situation. So just give it another couple of minutes and then we'll start the meditation. Okay. So whilst we're doing that, we'll just start off with a few simple breathing exercises just to kind of bring you down energy-wise, calm us down a little bit. It's so easy to kind of get lost in the moment with everything that's going on. And I know if you've got children at home, or you've got the pressures of bills coming up, or all those little things that are bouncing around at present, it's just taking that time to stop, relax, and let your own breathing kind of start to balance you out before we move into the actual meditation. Okay, so I'm going to do this with you. So if you do open your eyes at any point and you see me with my eyes closed, don't think of having a nod. It's just that the way Spirit work with me is that sometimes that's how they kind of guide me as to what to say. Although I've got a general gist as to where they may be taking the meditation today, if it's anything like normal, there will be a few tweaks along the way. So let's do this, I think. So we're going to start off just with a little bit of breathing. So I want you to breathe in for 5, hold it for 5. Some people also know this as like the box breathing method. So if you just breathe in, hold it for 5, breathe out, hold it for 5, breathe in, breathe out, hold it, breathe in, and exhale. Okay, so with that now, I'd just like to invite you to just sit down, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and again, just focus on your gradual breathing. Okay, so with your eyes closed, we're going to call upon the highest and the best, our guides and helpers, friends, family and loved ones of the spirit world, and all those who wish to draw close to us all who's participating in this meditation today. We're going to ask that our energies are linked, and this is no matter whether you're doing it whether on the live or when you're watching back later on. I'm going to ask that all the energies of those participating are linked, and that protection is placed around us at the level that's required for the meditation and energies that you wish to come forward and work with us today. So I just want you to take a deep breath in, but this time when you breathe in, you're going to really breathe in so that your tummy muscles actually push out. So you're going to really fill your lungs, and then do one long, loud exhale. Okay. Now we're going to ask that regardless of what your beliefs are, whether you believe in the universal energy or whether you believe in your guides and helpers, we're going to ask that your spirit guides step in, be it your guide or your angels, whichever you're comfortable with calling upon. We ask that they're going to step in close behind you now and just let you know that they're there. So as they do so, ask them to step close. And sometimes it'll just may just feel like a slight warmth of an energy that steps in close to you. Or you may just know that energy is coming round you. If you feel comfortable, ask that they verify the presence with you. And again, that's just asking them just to re-push in that energy behind you. And then we let that energy flow around you, knowing that throughout this meditation, you will be safe, you will be looked after by the spirit world. And when we do healing, we ask that all the energies that come forward today work with you mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So I'll just give you a moment just to reiterate and just ask them to pull in and step forward. If your belief is in God or Jesus, feel free to use those words instead of the words which I use with you now. Now the next step we're going to do is I want you to imagine or visualize that directly above the top of your head, above your crown chakra, that there is a tube of clear white light. Allow that light to come in directly down through the top of your head, comes down past your third eye. Keep it coming down so it goes past your throat, past your heart area, your heart chakra. Keep it going down so it goes past your solar plexus, and then right the way down through the lower two and all the way out down into the earth. So you're feeling that long connection going from top to bottom and flowing down through you. Now in your mind's eye, I want you just to visualize in your third eye kind of area a little ball of light. This little ball of light is obviously within this tube that's just gone and passed down through the centre of you. And I want you just to travel, take that little light up and let it float up through the tube of light, knowing that this energy connects out into the universe and beyond. So just allow yourself to float up there. You're going up above your head. Allow yourself to bob up a little bit higher, depending how comfortable you are with meditation. Some of you will be more comfortable kind of shooting up out the top of your house, up into the clouds and maybe beyond. Others of you will be just quite happy going up the tube, maybe a few inches. But whichever way you're comfortable, just allow yourself to do that today. And then bring back down that little ball of light so it comes down. So this time, so it just bobs above the top of your head, about 6 inches above your top of your head. And as we do so, that tube of light that went down the centre before, we're going to ask that it just expands. So it expands out to a few inches beyond your shoulders. And just allow yourself to sit in the energy. Knowing that this energy is going all the way around you. It's of the highest and the best. It's connected to the universe. And those friends, family and loved ones who have already passed over into the spirit world for you. This is time where you can become aware of their presence. Feel the comfort that they bring. And be willing to accept the energies that they share with you today. Knowing that these energies will help you. Might be calming of the mind, easing of physical aches or pains. Strengthening you and giving you that support emotionally if you're feeling alone or are struggling at this time. Or even just reminding you that you are connected. Connected to an energy that is so much more than we realise on a day-to-day basis. And just let yourself just enjoy that energy as it goes around you. And as it does, let yourself visualise or observe anything else that is being shown to you. For some of you, it may be colour, the movement of energy in the colour that is stepping in around you. Others of you may be intended to see images, but there's no right or wrong, even if you just sit and enjoy that feeling of the energies that have stepped forward with you now. Just take a deep breath and then allow it to go through you. So it's not just bobbing around the outside of your physical body. Allow that energy almost to flow through you like a figure of 8. So that very slowly you actually form and become part of the energy that's around you. And in doing so, recognise that this energy not only is going in you, around you and through you, but you are part of this energy, part of the highest and the best, and part of everything that flows with that highest vibration and intention. And whilst you sit in this energy, I want you just to adjust your hands slightly so that they're kind of facing each other. So they're kind of hip width apart, but they're facing each other. And tilted ever so slightly up with the palms facing upwards. And with that, we're going to bring forward a globe. Bring forth a globe of the earth. Now some of you may feel that energy within your hands and feel the energy that's starting to flow already out towards this globe that you're visualising between your hands. Now this next bit that we're going to do, I want you to just go with what you feel is right for you. So we're going to send forward energy out to the earth, healing energy, and ask that it go out however and wherever it's intended and needed at this present time, be it to bring comfort, support, healing, or rectification of energy balance, however it's needed. So to do this, above the top of your head, we're going to bring in almost like a yellowy, custardy kind of light. Allow it to come down through the top of your head. It'll slowly move down to your shoulders and down through your hands. And we ask that together with our guides, helpers and overseers and all the assistance of the universe and the spirit world, that healing energy is sent out to the globe you have before you. Feel that energy as it flows out. Now some of you may see it as little light beams coming out from your hands. Others of you may see it as just the globe turning like a yellowy white. But just go with whatever energy feels right for you. We ask that this energy assists on whatever level it's intended, be it helping the earth, the plants, the trees, the air, or the humans that inhabit our planet. it help them at this time, especially those who are battling illness or sickness. And may it support those who need to be strong for others, as they need to step back or observe everything that's happening around them. May the energy enhance gratitude, love and community wherever possible. And so drawing your hands up to the top of the globe and all the way around to the bottom of it, we're now very gently going to visualise that globe going up, travelling up like a bubble as we release it out into the universe, knowing that that energy, that healing energy which you've all participated in doing, will continue to work at the level that's needed. Now very slowly, I want you to refocus on yourself again. I want you to become aware of that bubble or that little ball of light that's just above the top of your head. We're going to bring it down through your crown chakra, past your throat, past your heart chakra, and down into your solar plexus. As it gets to your solar plexus, we're going to lock it into place, and then visualise just bright white lights flowing down past your hips, past your knees, and down into the earth, right the way down into the ground. Take a few deep breaths. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and very slowly allow yourself to come back into the room with me. Okay. So how did you find that? Hopefully you felt the calmness that the energy brings. If anyone's take your time in coming back. I know some people will take a little bit of different times in returning. If you liked it, feel free to press the little, I believe there's a little like or heart button on your screen. As you come back into the room, feel free to press one of those. Okay. So that brings us to the end of the healing meditation for today. What I'd like to ask is, or just let you know, is that, like I said, I am an energy healer and a life coach. I will be looking to do further ones of these little meditations or kind of supportive chats and things going forward. So if you are interested, feel free to visit my personal business page, which is at Steph Wilson Evolve. If you haven't already liked it, please feel free to do so. And if whether you're watching this live or whether you're watching it further along the line in your own time, when you manage to get a little bit of peace and quiet away from the madness of life, once you've done the meditation, do feel free, just drop me a comment at the end. Just let me know how you found it, whether you found it relaxing, did you see anything, did you feel anything like that. It's always lovely to hear from you. So with that, I'd like to say take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, take care. Bye.